What's going on, you gamers? Today we're here in Thymesia. I'm going to be covering how you can defeat the first boss, Odur. Bit of a nightmare at the start, but hopefully this will help you out. That's coming up next. Welcome back everybody. Today I'm going to be giving you a guide on how to beat Odur. You may well be stuck on him because he's actually a pretty intense boss, especially if, like me, when you were taking him on you were new to the game. So what you're going to do, the best thing I would say, level up a little bit if you can. A little bit of health is definitely going to help you out. From there, make sure you get your saber attacks to level 2. Also, as you can see over on the right hand side here, you're going to want to upgrade your saber attacks, sharp weapons level 1 and sharp weapons level 2. This is going to help you to do a nice bit of wounds in order to take him down quite fast. From there, I would also highly recommend, if you can, get yourself a nice dodge, and that's going to be the long dodge level 1. This is just going to help you cover the distance and just get away or get into battle a little bit faster. After that, with your claw, I found by far the best was making sure you had long claw level 2 and level 3 in order to get a nice bit of extra damage about yourself and to do the bleeding effect so that they don't regain their health as easy. Finally, especially if you're new like me, make sure you had your blessing level 1, level 2 and all the way level 3. That way it's going to be a second life of sorts at level 3 and you're going to have a nice bit of damage reduction just through the boss fight in case you're getting hit quite a few times over. If you need a potion, the standard one will suffice. Try to upgrade the quantity a little bit, and if you can, maybe the health recovery by 1. So you're going to go into battle. The first is actually a lot easier once you know what you're doing. The second I was awful on. If you see there, the first thing I did was hold down my claw attack, go in with the big one in order to reave his move. That's going to come into play later. After that, you're going to see that he usually does a triple combo, or a big kick like that. What you're going to do, make sure you go in, attack him with your saber, do your 5-hit combo. Every time he blocks it and goes in for his one, make sure you dodge to the left and then start again. Whenever you can, do your saber and then go straight in with your claw effects. This is going to take him down very easy and very fast for that first stage. Now on this last stage I was awful. You're going to have to forgive me. I was thinking about doing it again when I knew what I was doing, but I thought it might be best to show you here that you can actually win even if you're a complete amateur like I was at this stage. So what you're going to need to do is remember now, it does a kind of 5 attack combo rather than the couple of kicks and threes. So you do have to do a lot more dodging. You can still stick with the same effect though, going with your saber and then after that going with your claw. I made a lot of errors here because I was new to the game. I was going in with my claw effect in order to cover the distance. Don't do that. Instead what you're going to want to do, make sure you cover the ground with your dodges, then hit him with your saber and then hit him with your claw effect whenever you can in order to take off the most damage from the wounds. Also, as you saw, I used miasma. Anytime you can get that off of him by doing that reave effect, it's really going to help you out because your dodging is ridiculously good with that plague weapon. Miasma is probably the best move in the game for being able to avoid attacks. But as you can see, he does a lot of combos. Don't do what I'm doing, stop using your claw effect for the first time. Instead, like I said, make sure you're using your saber. This is going to make things much easier. When he does that move just there, make sure you dodge to the left as much as you can, back away from him, dodge to the left out of his range because it's completely unavoidable. So every time you see that big red effect and him swinging back his arm, you're going to want to get out of there. Also, he will be able to do his crit attacks. You're going to see those. You can feather them in order to get a lot of damage afterwards, or just avoid them by dodging to the right. As you'll see here, this is the opposite of what to do because I was a little bit too close to him. But once you start getting used to him and you had a few fights on this second stage, you will find this a bit easier. Like I said, this was one of my first fights with him and I was taking a pasting, as you can see. That's why I'd highly recommend having a few health potions about yourself if you can. Just here, he's almost down to nothing. I thought I could finish him off. Don't do what I do, because he absolutely caught me out and could have finished me off here. So just here I went in, tried to finish him off, and he hits me with the red attack straight down the line and almost kills me. Absolutely awful, bit hard to watch now that I know what I'm doing, but like I said, it's probably better for you to see what to avoid and to know how to get out of it. Dodging, 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 especially to the right or left, works best with this fella, as dodging backwards very often means that you're going to be in trouble. But you do definitely need that extra step on your dodges in order to make it easier for yourself. So yeah, that was the first time I defeated him. Definitely not the best I've ever played, but he was actually quite a difficult boss to work out with his motions and stuff. Hopefully that's helped you guys and girls out a little bit, and you probably made this look a lot easier than I did. As always, for all things gaming, for all things Xbox, take care. I'll see you on the next day.